Hello and welcome to Center Parcs. We've just finished a midweek stay here at Elvedon Forest and we've eaten in every single restaurant there is. In this video you're going to find out what is the best one, what the cost is and what we rated the experience. So let's head back to Monday for the first meal, which was the Sports Cafe. Here we go with our sporty clothes on, and this place was huge. TVs everywhere, pool tables, and they also have a soft play for the kids. We grabbed ourselves a table with a great screen view and proceeded to order. Here we have it, Korean pork belly pieces, some calamari and cauliflower as well. Oh, and some chips. And after some cutlery antics, the cauliflower was a little bit watery, and the pork belly ended up being my favourite part. The calamari, on the other hand, not so much, and B agreed. It had an off taste, almost too fishy for some reason. The chips though, they were pretty solid, and they also give you hand wipes. Alright, so that was the Sports Cafe. I found it quite disappointing. What did you think?
Very disappointed. Yeah.
Really disappointed?
Yeah, I would give it a 2.
A 2 out of 10, are you sure?
For the food only, but...
Yeah, the food was pretty bad.
Atmosphere was very nice.
The what was?
Atmosphere?
Atmosphere. Alright, so a real rating of the whole place. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. The food really let it down, but it's a great place if you want to watch some sport.
Yeah.
Alright, on to the next place, which is the legendary Pancake House. The inside had different coloured seating, but with mostly a wood finish. The menu has 2 sides with savoury and sweet options. We started our meal with some deliciously refreshing smoothies. And here it is, the apple crumble waffle, and B had a cookies and cream pancake. Shoveling in as much as I can of its cinnamony deliciousness, I soon finished as B was struggling. It certainly filled a hole. Alright, that's the Pancake House done. I feel quite bloated, to be honest, and it's rather sickly. What did you think?
It was amazing. We have sweet and savoury options.
Well, yeah, very nice, but yeah, a bit too much for me personally. I think mine was, just under 1,000 calories, and I think yours was actually just over 1,000 calories, so quite heavy meals.
Yeah, but I would give it a 8.
An 8?
10. Yeah.
An 8, that's very high. I mean, I personally, I'm not a massive sweet person, so I'm going to go a 7, because it is still nice, but I'm not a big sweet person. But we are coming later in the week to try it out for breakfast, so we're going to be having omelettes and stuff, so you never know, it could go up. Alright, on to place number 3. Up next, the American diner Huck's. Suitably kitted out with American styling and memorabilia. Taking our seat, and we enjoyed the vibe very much and began our meal with these huge jumbo prawns along with some barbecue wings. The prawns came with a Cajun tasting mayo and it was really, really good. The wings came with a ranch style sauce, which was pretty good too, but I've definitely had better wings in the past. B was also a big fan of the prawns. On to mains with this huge bacon cheeseburger. B had a crispy chicken burger, which I did try and I really liked. As for my own one, it was a pretty solid burger with decent flavour. The chips were good too. Alright, we are back from Huck's. What did you think of it?
It was lovely starters and mains were a bit okay.
I would have to agree there. The starters were amazing though. Those prawns,
amazing,
delicious, especially with that sauce. And the chicken wings as well. They were pretty decent chicken wings. But yeah, like you say, mains wasn't the best burger I've ever had, I've got to be honest. It was all right. It was pretty good, but you was a bit disappointed with the chicken, weren't you?
Yeah, I felt it was a bit dry and there wasn't a lot of sauce in the burgers.
But Huck's overall, I really like the decor, and the staff are really nice. Our waiter, Harley, he was lovely, had a chat with him. He did a great job, to be fair. So if you're visiting Elvedon Forest and go to Huck's, give Harley a shout, give him a hello. So overall scores, what are you saying? Out of 10. Any minute now. 7.
7 or 7.5?
Yeah, to be honest, I think that's the best food that we've had so far. I'm going to give it an 8, personally, because I had a better meal than you did, I suppose, because my burger was better. But like we say, not perfect, so it can't get any higher than that. All right.
On to the next one.
If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video as well. Thank you very much. Here we go, number 4, and into the Piazza we go. To have breakfast at Café Rouge. The menu had some great options and the styling of the restaurant was nice as well. We kicked things off with some delicious coffees and look at that suitably French light fixture. Eggs Benedict, avocado and hash browns was my breakfast order, and B's was a small English breakfast. Cutting into my egg revealed a runny yolk, and if I can fit this huge bite in my mouth, oh, good God, it was fantastic. The hash browns didn't disappoint either. B was also enjoying hers, and especially the toast. And of course, when I had finished, she had barely started. Right, okay, gonna be honest, that's one of the best breakfasts that I've had in a long time. So this is gonna get a higher score from me. What about you?
I really enjoyed everything we had. I would give it a 9.
A 9. To be honest, I'm exactly the same. 9 out of 10 from me. The only thing that wasn't right is one of the eggs wasn't cooked right. But everything else, absolutely spot on. So well done, Café Rouge, 9 out of 10. What number are we on now? I think that was the 4th one. So let's go to the 5th restaurant. I could be wrong. I wasn't wrong. Here we are, number 5, Bella Italia. With its lovely indoor-outdoor styling, we ordered chili garlic prawns to start, which smelt fantastic. And I can honestly say, they tasted just as good. Soaking up all the juices with the bread is an absolute must. For a main, we shared a chicken, ham and mushroom pizza, which was lovely as well. Alright, so classic Bella Italia there, delivering on this pretty much the same everywhere you go. It was pretty good though, especially on price. Only, what was it, £26, £25 even.
Only £25 for a drink, pizza and a starter.
Yes.
We shared all of it.
We shared all of it, which was plenty for lunch. I mean, it is only lunch. I'm going to go an 8.5 on this one. It was very good, but, you know, it's just basic Bella Italia, really. What about you?
I agree with that.
She agrees.
Yeah.
8.5 it is then.
Yeah.
And we go to the next restaurant. Next up is Las Iguanas, a Mexican restaurant which had lots to offer on its menu. The atmosphere has a tropical vibe to it with all the colours. And I went for this Doritos, which I had never had before, which gave Mexican Fanta vibes, but with nice flavours. And I can confirm, we both enjoyed it very much. We even spotted some robots with cat ears, which is more Japanese than Mexican, but soon our very own one arrived with our food. And here we have it. Garlic prawns again, because why not? A mini mountain of barbecue wings, some saucy Mexican nachos, and to finish it off, chicken quesadillas, which were pretty tasty. The garlic prawns were suitably saucy, and they were good, but not as good as the Bella Italia ones. The sticky barbecue wings were also tasty and packed with smoky flavour. B put the salsa in the quesadilla, which is a great idea, and added an extra burst of flavour. And we were done. So, the meal, we went tapas style. You weren't a huge fan of the barbecue wings, but they were alright. I liked them.
They were nice though.
Yeah. I thought the nachos weren't great, to be honest. I've had much better nachos elsewhere. The robots were cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I mean, it was a good meal, and it was fairly priced as well. So I'm going to give it 7.5. I'm going 7.5 on this one.
I agree.
Agree?
Yeah.
7.5 it is. All right, here we go. Indian. Rajinda Pradesh had a much darker tone to it than the other places, and we started with a fruity cocktail called Lassi Punch. And then our starters arrived, crispy fried okra and butter chicken wings. And the okra was delicious with the sauce. And the chicken wings, which I realise we've eaten a lot of, weren't too bad either. Mains, we had a lamb rogan josh, black dal, rice, a garlic naan and a prawn chili balti. Trying to taste the food, my lip nearly caught on fire. But once it cooled down, the curry was very tasty indeed. Trying B's prawn balti was also rather nice. But something was clearly not all good. Alright, Rajinda, the Indian. So, as an Indian, what did you think of it?
Everything was a bit too tangy.
Too tangy for you, you're not a fan of tangy stuff. So, personally, there's a few things for me. One, I didn't like the shape of the bowl. Now, if you don't put it dead centre, your fork is sliding round and going in your food. It happened to me, 3-4 times? So they need to fix their plate design. And the curry itself tasted like it came from the fires of hell. I don't know why Dr. Octavius is in the kitchen.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
But when we did get the food, it did taste nice. And I actually really enjoyed my meal. So, I mean, you didn't find it the best.
Yeah, it had good taste, but it was getting a bit tangy for me. So
for me, I'm gonna rate it a 6.5. No, actually, let's be more polite. 7. I'm going 7 because I did actually really enjoy the food. Oh, and really expensive.
Yeah, it was not worth £91.
Yeah, £91. I mean, we had one cocktail that we shared, and yeah, we somehow spent £91, which is extortionate if you ask me. So I'm going back down. 6.5 it is for me.
Same, fair.
Same, fair. There it is. 6.5. All right, so the last one is going back to the Pancake House tomorrow morning for breakfast this time, and I'm going to choose something from the savoury side rather than the sweet side. Yeah. All right, we'll see you there. We are back at the Pancake House, this time for breakfast instead of dinner. So that's right, and it was packed. This time, choosing from the savoury side, I was struggling to choose. But with this guy about to steal the missus, we had to hurry up. The smoothies were out again and just as refreshing as last time. I went with a chicken and mushroom omelette with garlic butter, and B went for the Italian, which came with pesto and prosciutto. The flavour was absolutely brilliant, but for some reason it was rather chewy. The Italian one was also bursting with flavour and arguably even better. But B wasn't a big fan. We even finished off the meal with a waffle that came with a cute little jar of Nutella. And it was actually really, really tasty. Pancake House round 2 done. What do you think?
It was very nice.
I actually preferred it to the sweet stuff. I actually liked the savoury side. Yeah, I thought it was better. Service was a little bit slow, but understandable because there was so many people in there. And it was quite nice to round it off with a sweet waffle as well, although now my stomach is paying for it. I just feel so bloated. It was a bit too much food.
It's nice.
It was nice. So, ratings then. I think the Pancake House has gone up. I think last time I gave it a 6 maybe, whereas this time I'm gonna give it a 7. It's going up to a 7.
7.5.
7.5, okay. Alright, fine. 7.5 it is. I've been overruled. So, with that, let's head to the final scores of all of the restaurants and figure out which one's the best. And here we have it, the final leaderboard. Of course, this was just our individual experiences at the time, and the scores would fluctuate, you know, depending on what's ordered. But let us know down in the comments if you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.